Elementary Chinese Reader 4, Lesson 59. Beijing. Beijing or Beijing is the capital of China. Let us read Lesson 59. Beijing. Bei means north and Jing is capital. Word by word, Beijing means the north capital. 北京市掌握人民共和国的首都。北京市 Beijing is 掌握人民共和国 This is the official name of China. 掌握人民共和国的首都 Shaotu is capital. So Beijing is capital of People's Republic of China. 是中国的政治中心。政治 is politics. 中心 center. 中国的 China's. 是中国的政治中心 It is the political center of China. 中国共产党中央委员会共产党 This is Communist Party of China. 中国共产党中央 center or central 委员会 committee Central Committee of Communist Party of China 中国共产党中央委员会全国人民代表大会场全 is complete or whole 国 country whole country 人民 people 代表 representative 大会场 convention of representatives people's representatives of the whole country or it is also called the National People's Conference or National People Congress. This is similar to Parliament of China, the representatives of people from the whole country. 全国人民代表大会全国全 is complete or whole 全国 the whole country or complete country 人民 people 代表 representative 大会 convention or congress people's representative of the whole country the convention of people's representative of the whole country this is also similar to the Parliament of China 代表大会 representatives meet or conference 常务委员会常务委员会 is a committee 常务 is standing or standing committee of National People's Conference or Congress which is the Parliament of China or people's representatives meet 和国务院都在北京和 and 国务院 State Council 都 both of them or all of them 在 at Beijing the Standing Committee of People's National Congress and the State Council both are located in Beijing 雄伟壮丽 The 天安门在北京城的中心。雄伟 majestic 壮丽 magnificent. The 天安门 that is Tiananmen Square 在北京城的中心。在 at 北京城 is city. Beijing city's 中心 center. Majestic and magnificent Tiananmen Square is in the center of Beijing. 解放以后，解放 is liberation. 以后 later or after. After liberation or after independence. 天安门广场进行了扩建。广场 is a square. 天安门广场 is Tiananmen Square. 进行了 to carry on, carry out. 扩建 expansion. Tiananmen Square has been expanded, or after liberation, after independence, Tiananmen Square has been expanded. 扩建以后，扩建 is expansion. 以后 later or after, after expansion. 扩建以后的广场 square. The square or Tiananmen Square after expansion. 比 compared to 原来 original. The 大好 da is big, how good. 几倍 倍 is time. 几 here it means many. So after expansion the square compared to the original is way bigger many times. 可以容纳几十万人。可以 is can. 容纳 is to accommodate. 几十万。十万 is 100,000. 人 is people. So it can accommodate hundreds, thousands of people. 首都人民常在这里举行。首都人民 Renmin is people, 首都 is capital. People of the capital. 常 often 在 at 这里 here 举行 to carry on. People of the capital often carry out here. 盛大聚会和各种庆祝活动。盛大 is grand. 聚会 is gathering. 和 and 各种庆祝。各种庆祝 is various celebrations. 活动 activity. Grand gatherings and various celebrations or activities. So people of capital often held here grand gatherings and various kind of celebrational activities. 北京也是中国的文化中心。文化 is culture. 中心 center. Beijing 也是 Beijing is also 中国的 China's 文化中心 cultural center. Beijing is also the cultural center of China. 和科研基地。和 and 科研 research 基地 base and also research base. 这里有中国科学院。这里 here 有 have 中国 China 课税园. 课税 is science, yuan is academy. Here have China's Academy of Science, or in Beijing there is Chinese Academy of Science. 和中国社会课税园和 and 中国社会 China 社会 is Society of Social Sciences. 课税园 课税 is science, yuan is academy. So Academy of Social Science. So 社会 is society. 和 and Chinese Academy of Social Science is also in Beijing. 还有许多著名的大学，还有 still have, or in addition also have 许多 many 著名 famous 大学 university, and also there are many famous universities. 每年 every year, 都 without exception, or every year, 在北京 at Beijing. 举行 to held, 各种全国性的各种 various 全国 countrywide or national. 性 it's a suffix. 性的 or various every year at Beijing, various national or nationwide events are held. 国际性的 国际 is international. 国际性的 international 学术会议 academic conference 和文化 culture. 体育 physical or sports 活动 activity. So in Beijing every year there are nationwide events, international academic conferences, cultural and sports events. 北京市世界上 Beijing in the world, 世界 is world. 著名 is famous. 的历史 history, 文化 culture, 名城 Ming is a name, Mingzi the Ming, Chang is a city, a famous city in the world. So Beijing is a famous historical and cultural city in the world. 它有 它 it 有 eaching the e already 有 have or it have 3000多年 3000 is 3000 年 year, approximately 3000 year. The 历史 history, it has a history of more than 3000 years. 从800多年前的晋朝到后来的元明，从 from 800多年 approximately 800年前的 earlier, approximately about 800 years ago, the Qin dynasty 朝到 to 后来 later 后来的元 dynasty, Ming dynasty, 清都在北京建都 Qing dynasty, all of them 在 at 北京建都 to build a capital. So all these dynasties build their capital at Beijing. 北京的名胜古迹 Mingshang is a place of interest or a scenic spot or a place where tourists often visit. 北京的名胜古迹。古迹 it's historic site. So Beijing's historic sites. 晚明全世界. Wanming is famous. Chuan, whole or complete. 世界 world. So Beijing's historical sites are famous all over the world. 故宫是著名的名胜古迹之一. Hukong is Forbidden City or Imperial Palace based in Beijing. Chu Ming is famous. Ming Shang, scenic spot or a place of interest for visitor. Ku Chi, historic site. Zhi this means one of the. So the Forbidden City is one of the famous places of interest in Beijing. 它是明清两代的皇宫。it 是明清 Ming and Qing 两代 two dynasties. 皇宫 is King's Palace or Imperial Palace. Forbidden City, it is the palace of both Ming and Qing dynasty kings. 也是 also is 掌握 China, 保存 save or preserve the 最大 it is also the most preserved in China. 最完整 most complete. 完整 is complete or intact. 最完整的故宫 Imperial Palace. 故宫殿 historic Gongtian Palace. 建筑群 is architectural complex. So the Forbidden City is the most well preserved in China. It is also the most intact imperial palace or architectural complex in China. 故宫的建筑主要分两大部分。故宫 Imperial Palace, the 建筑 building 主要 main 分 to divide 两度大部分 大 big 部分 parts. The building of the Imperial Palace or Forbidden City is mainly divided into two parts. 前部 Qian is front, Pu is part. Qian Pu, the front part. E, this is a sentence pattern. E, Shama Shama way. With something as. So the front part, E, Tai He, this is the name of the hall. Pao He, San He, Zhong He. Okay, Yi Tai, Tai He, Zhong He, Pao He. These are the name of three halls. So the front part has Tai He, Zhong He and Pao He. San, Ta, Tian Wei, Zhong Shin. Zhong Shin is the center. So the front part is centered with Tai He, Zhong He and Pao He as the three halls. So the sentence pattern, sentence structure here is E, Shama Shama, Wei, with something something and something as, with three halls as the center. So the front part is designed as, or it is made as, it is centered on these three halls. 是方正皇帝行事权力的主要场所。方正 is feudal, Huang Ti, king or lord. Fang Qian Huang Ti is feudal lord. Xing Shi, to carry on. Quan Li, authority or power. The Chu Yao, important. Chang Suo. Chang Suo is place or location. So it was the main place where the feudal lord or feudal emperor exercised or carried out his authority. Hou Bu Shi. Hou is back, Bu is part, Shi is. Hou Bu Shi, the back part is Fang Qian Huang Ti, feudal lord or feudal emperor. Chen Xing Chang. Chen Xing is carried on or carry on. Chang, daily. Huo Tong, activity. The back part is where the feudal lord carried on his daily activities. He Hou Fei Zhu Zhu, the Di Fang. Hou Fei is empress. Zhu Zhu, live. Di Fang, place. So the backside was place where the feudal emperor carried on his daily activities and the empress lived. Gugong, 现在是 Gugong, the imperial palace. 现在 right now or these days 是 is 一座受益仿佛的博物馆. 博物馆 is a museum. 仿佛 is 受益仿佛 is a rich collection. So the Forbidden City or Imperial Palace now is a museum with a very rich or very impressive collection. 他收藏着历代许多珍贵文物。收藏着 collection or stores or keep. 他收藏着 it collects or its collection is 历代 old dynasty. 许多 many. 珍贵 valuable. 文物 relics or items of the past. So this Imperial Palace Museum now has a collection of many precious cultural relics of previous dynasties or of the past. 长城是另一处著名的名胜古迹。长城 the Great Wall. 另一处 is another 著名 famous 名胜古迹 historical site. So Great Wall is another famous historic site. 从北京出发 Song from Beijing 出发 to start off, starting off from Beijing. 往西北走70公里 往 towards 西北 northwest 走 to walk 70公里 many kilometers walk to the northeast many kilometers 就可以 then can 看见 see 一道很长的城墙 长的 is long 长墙 Chang is a wall. Chang is city. Changjiang is a city wall. So walk many kilometers to the northwest and you can see a long city wall. 在起伏的高山上，向远方延伸。在 at 起伏 is up and down or a wave motion because mountains go up and down. So 起伏的高山 高 is high, shan is mountain, high mountain. So ups and downs of high mountain, shang on xiang towards, yuan fang distance, yan shan to stretch or extend. So these mountains stretch to a long distance in the ups and downs of mountain. Shi fan extremely, xiang wei majestic, chuang quan chuang is a strong or grand, quan sight, extremely majestic and grand sight. 这就是八达岭长城. This, in fact, is the Great Wall or Pataling Great Wall. Changcheng Dongqi Shanhai Guan Xi Dao Jia Yu Guan. The Great Wall rises from Shanhai Guan in the east to Jia Yu Guan in the west. 全长1万2000里，所以叫万里长城。全 is complete, 长 is wall, chang is long or length, so complete length 1万2000里. 1 is 10,000, 1 10,000, qian is 1,000, 2,000 li or 12,000 li. The total length of Great Wall is about 12,000 li. 所以叫 so it is called 1里 1里长城 Great Wall or 10,000 li wall. 每天 every day 到长城 到 to arrive 长城 Great Wall. 游览 to visit or visit for tourism or tourists. 游览的人 the visitors. 很多 many. 有中国人 there are Chinese people. 也有 also are 来中国旅游的外国朋友. Also there are foreign friends who come to visit China. 北京有是 Beijing 有 also 是 is 一座美丽 is beautiful. 美丽的公园 park 城市 city. Beijing is also a beautiful city of parks or beautiful park city. 颐和园圆明园香山天坛北海张山公园等方式人们游览和休息的好地方。颐和园 that is summer palace. 圆明园 the old summer palace. 香山 the fragrant mountain. 天坛 or temple of heaven. 北海 or 北海 park. 张山公园 or 张山 park 等 etc. 方式都是 no exception. 人们 people. 游览 is tour or visit. 和 and 休息 the 好地方休息 to stay and rest. 好地方 good place, a good place to stay and rest. 北京也是一座现代化的城市。也是 is also Beijing is also 一座现代 modern times or modern dynasty. 现代化的城市 is city. Beijing is also a city of modern times or a modern city. 上千 北京的刚农业生产很落后。Songchen, previously or earlier. Beijing's Gong, Nongye. Gong is industry, Nongye is agriculture. Shangchan, output. Han Luo Ho. Han, very. Luo Ho is backward. Earlier, the industrial and agriculture production of Beijing was very backward. 现在 now Beijing 的工农业 Beijing's industry and agriculture 有了 have 很大的 very big 发展 happen. Now Beijing's industry and agriculture has become big, very big, or in other words, it has made great progress. Bhutan, Nongye, not only agriculture. Bhutan means not only. Nongye, agriculture, not only agriculture. 轻工业发展的很快，而且建立了钢铁。轻工业 light industry 发展 develop, happen or grow. So light industry grow the 很快 very quick. Light industry developed very quickly. 而且 in addition or and 建立了钢铁 steel. 建立 is to build, 了 is past tense. 建立了 build 钢铁 steel. 发电 is power generation. 电 is electric or electricity. 发电 is to generate electricity or power. 机器制造 机器 is machine. 制造 manufacturing, machine manufacturing. 汽车制造 automobile manufacturing. 等 etc. 重工业 heavy industry. Chong is heavy. Kong ye is industry. Heavy industry. So heavy industries like steel, power generation, machine manufacturing and automobile manufacturing have also been developed. Changwei 新中国的重要工业基地之一。Changwei is to turn into or become 新 new 中国 China, become new China's 重要 important 工业 industrial 基地 base 之一 one of the become one of the important base of modern Chinese industry. 解放以后 解放 is liberation. 以后 later or after liberation or after independence. 人民政府 Renmin is people. 政府 government, the people's government. 一方面 on one hand. 对 to or towards. 出有 it has the meaning of have or possess. 历史价值历史 history. 价值 value the 古代 old dynasty. 建筑 building or architecture. 进行 carry on. 保护和长修 保护 is to protect, 和 and 长修 to renovate. People's government on one hand protects and renovate ancient buildings of historic value. 另一 方面 on the other hand, 真行了 carry on, 大规模 ta big, 规模 scale or proportion on big scale, the 城市 city, 建设 construction. On the other hand, carried on, large scale city construction or urban construction. 北京的面貌发生了很大的变化。面貌 is face or appearance. 北京的面貌 the face or appearance of Beijing. 发生了 happen 很大的变化 very big 变化 change. So face or appearance of Beijing has undergone big changes. 特别是最近几年，特别 especially 是最近 recently 几年 years, especially in recent years. 一座新的高层建筑把第二期新的高层 Sang is story, Gao is high, Gao Sang is high-rise building, new high-rise building. 建筑 is construction. 把第二期 Pa is to pull, the land, 二期 or rising from the ground. 把第二期 and especially in recent years, many new high-rise buildings have risen from the ground one after another. 北京图书馆新馆舍 Beijing Library's new hall. 一座现代建筑艺术 现代 is modern time. 建筑 building, 艺术 art. So the new hall of Beijing Library is a modern architecture or modern art of building construction. 和传统 传统 is tradition or traditional. 传统的民族 ethnic, 民族 is ethnic, and traditional ethnic. 形式 形式 is form or shape or appearance. So the new hall of Beijing Library is a modern building art and traditional and ethical forms and ethnic forms. 相结合的建筑群 相 is phase or complex, 结合的 combined, 建筑群 building or combination of buildings. So the new hall of Beijing Library, it is a modern architectural complex. It combines traditional and ethnic forms in connected or combined buildings. 北京国际饭店 国际 international 饭店 hotel, Beijing International Hotel. 长城饭店 Great Wall Hotel, Tang, etc. Though all of them 是造型 造型 is a model or sample. 新颖 novel or innovative the 高层 high rise 建筑 buildings. So Beijing International Hotel, Great Wall Hotel, etc. are model of high rise buildings with innovative styles. 先进的技术 左立教桥沈间 new 气 many 色弱立教桥 overpass many new overpasses 对 to or towards 改善 to improve towards improving 北京的 Beijing's 交通交通 is traffic or transportation 状况 situation 发挥 to play or to have a part 发挥了 played 很大的 very big 作用 use or usefulness. So many new overpasses played a very big role in improving the traffic condition of Beijing. 北京还修建了地铁 Beijing Hai in addition 修建了 to build 地铁 subway 和 and 许多 many 新 new 住宅楼 residential buildings. Beijing has also built subways and many new residential buildings. 北京还在发展和建设中。北京还 still 在 at 发展 progress 和 and 建设 construction 中 middle. Beijing is still in the middle of progress and construction. 令后 after this or after doing this construction and progress 这座古老的城市古老的城市 is an ancient city 将会 will 变 to change 变得越来越年轻越来越 more and more 年轻 is young. So after this construction and development, this ancient city will become more and more young or younger and younger. This was lesson 1 from Elementary Chinese Reader 3, Beijing, lesson 59 of Reader 4.